Are we here? Right then, lads and lasses, first things first. This is the first stream in a very, very long time, so please, please, please do let me know. Can you hear everything? Is everything alright? Is the audio okay? Is the screen okay? Let me know before we get into anything, because there is a lot to talk about. I mean, this timer up here, that's the first time I've used this timer. I hope it works. Everyone let me know that everything's working. Yeah? It's working okay, lads? Good? You can hear? Nice one, Ben. Right. Everything's fine. Come on, boys. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a Tyne-Wear derby in it. I've seen loads of Mackham say, it's a Wear Tyne derby. Well, funnily enough, if you actually went to geography, you'd know that the location is Tyne-Wear, not Wear and Tyne. It's not a place called Wear. Anyways, though, oh my God. It all lies down on this. For me, personally, we lose today, I'm a goner. I'm actually gone. I've got to call it a day. I'm not even going to lie. But how we're feeling, ladies and gentlemen, Mackhams, Geordies, what do we think the score prediction is going to be? For myself, of course, I'll get yours in a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting the chat up, but I'm going to go 3-1 in Newcastle. I think Voldemort can nick a goal. I think Anthony Gordon's going to be the main man for Newcastle today. Do you know what Gordon's so good at? And what I want him to be in this game and absolutely smash these little mugs is fall over. Like, they're going to be riled up. They're going to be playing off pure adrenaline. The fans are just going to want to smash Newcastle players. I mean, it's always been the case with Sunderland, just smash Newcastle's players, not actually beat them with excellence. They've not developed that part of the brain yet. But what I want Newcastle to do, and Anthony Gordon, just fall over. You know, get a slight little push, get absolutely clattered, fall over, wind them up, get them yellow cards, win the game, play pure excellence of football. MFS says 3-2 in Newcastle. Emperor Ramba says 3-0 Newcastle. 3-1 from the Biscanator. Some name. 3-2 from Brandon. Jordan says Joe Linton needs to be subbed on. Do you know what it is? I would have started Joe Linton even if he wasn't like fully fit. Get him and absolutely snap someone. And then sub on Lewis Miley. 3-1 Sunderland. I didn't know about that one. I mean, there's a lot of 3-1s regardless. Though. There is so many people saying 3-1 Newcastle, 3-1 Sunderland. 2 a.m. here in New Zealand. Games at 3. Do you know what it is? So many people give so much disrespect to overseas fans, but waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the match. I mean, you got to do it. You've got to do it, or you can't call yourself a fan. But it's extra dedication, so fair play to you, big lad. 4-1 Newcastle, says Ben. Newcastle, Wissa, Alanga, Nick and Bruno in for them, Brobby. I'm not too, what's it? Thingied by this Brobby guy. I mean, he just looks like a big lump that you say at 5-a-side, to be honest with you. I don't think he's got much footballing ability about him. He scores now, it's game over. But everyone on the TikTok live, come on, the YouTube, by the way, I've got nice little graphics up and stuff. But lads who's on the YouTube, can you not see how it's like completely different to last time? We've still got the same scoreboard. Keep forgetting that the camera's inverted. No wonder I look so clapped. The scoreboard's here. We've got everything else, but it's different. I really, really like it, me. Oh, it's nearly time. Come on, I'm so excited, man. So many people have been saying they're nervous, they're scared, they've got a dodgy belly. None of that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm right up for me. I feel like a kid on Christmas, to be honest with you. Yes, it's very professional. Well done. Thank you very much, Lydia. I do appreciate that. I need to make you a moderator, actually. 1 second. There you go. Why you're not there? The only reason I'm not there, and I'm absolutely gutted, mate, is because it's sold out on 120 or 100 loyalty points. Obviously, I don't have 120 or 100 loyalty points. I mean, I got my season ticket in the 21-22 season before we got took over, obviously. But even then, I was 14 years old and I actually scammed the system because as a child, you're not allowed to get like a season ticket by yourself at that age, at like 14 years old. But I broke the rules, you know, I would do anything to support my team. Me mate, 14 years old, bus into town, bus back, and since this season, I've moved into the Gallagher, which is cool. So I've had it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 or 6 or 7, 5 or 6 seasons. And now, and obviously, you get 1 loyalty point per away game. There's no way we haven't even played 100 away games in that time. It's like actually impossible. Like, it's not an excuse. It's literally impossible. And no games ever go down to 1 loyalty point. I mean, I've got a bit. I've got more than 10. But even back in the day, like before I had a season ticket, and I was even younger going to away games like Wolves, that was my first ever one, Norwich. I never actually got them tickets on my season ticket, so someone else got the loyalty point, not me, unfortunately. Someone said on the TikTok live, you've not got a ticket. No, I actually do have a ticket, mate. I'm in the stadium right now. Which Newcastle game was at 4:30 so I could watch City game too? Oh, who gives a bollocks about the City game, mate? This is the Tyne-Wear derby. This is all we're bothered about. Oh my days, ladies and gentlemen. 13 minutes until we're kicking off against these little Mackham. Oh, just keep it calm, Josh. Keep it calm, son. Not just yet, okay? Not just yet. There's no way you are 17. No, I'm not 17. I'm 19. Josh would fit in as a Kiwi. You got the mullet, the stash, just the accent is different. Jasmine, shocking 6-7 reference there, John. I'm sorry. Yeah, enough about 6-7. This is the biggest game of Sunderland's season and one of Newcastle's biggest games of the season. Like, come on. Do you know what else is so embarrassing as well, by the way? I've seen all these Mackhams say, oh, Newcastle fans aren't up for the derby. Like, why do they even bother saying that? It's such like a boring thing to say. Absolutely every Newcastle fan is bothered about the derby. And if you're a Newcastle fan that's just saying, oh, it's just another game, they're just taking the mick out of Sunderland. Like, you know, we play in cup finals now. We play against Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. We play in these Champions League nights. Away, home, we get to travel to a different country, get on the drink, and watch our team play. They're just jealous of it. Like, it's just the easiest way to take the mick out of them. They are, like, the easiest fan base in the world to wind up. Oh my god, honestly, it's like a few clicks of the finger from me on Twitter and they're going absolutely wild. And it's the best thing ever. Honestly, I wouldn't want to live my life any other way, to be honest with you. Got your lucky Nirvana socks on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need a moment to tell you this. Matter of fact, actually, I'm gonna do something on the YouTube stream, so it's a bit more serious. Get over. Lads, I'm not wearing the lucky socks. I'm at my dad's house. They are either in the wash at my mum's or at my mum's house in general. My mum's from here is around a 25-minute drive. They're not going to make it. They're not going to make it today. But I still am very confident that we'll get the job done without luck. Them lucky socks are a blessing sent from Jesus Christ himself. But we don't need any blessings today, okay? We're going to smash them very, peacefully, royally. We don't need them, okay? End of that. We don't need them today. But someone did just say in the TikTok there, if we win, I'll pull out the Pikachu hat instead of the lucky socks. So I guess it kind of makes up for it. But lineups. We haven't even spoke lineups, ladies and gentlemen. And I haven't actually got the graphic on the screen, but we're just going to talk about what I think the lineup was. Ramsdale in goal. What do you think? Nick Pope or Ramsdale? I'll be honest, I'm still giving Ramsdale a good run of games. I would have always started him in this game. I don't want Nick Pope's first game back from injury to be against Sunderland in the Tyne-Wear derby, especially at the Stadium of Light. But, no, I'm not joining you live, mate. Get lost. Ramsdale has still got a fair run of games for me. I mean, Nick Pope has got so much leeway from Eddie Howe whenever he was making mistakes. You know, Ramsdale was still on the bench. So even though I fully hold my hands up, and I agree, Aaron Ramsdale could have done a lot better for the vast majority of goals we've conceded since he's been in goal. But his kicking is, it's 10 times better than Nick Pope's. His distribution, the way we build up from the back is so much better. It seems like the players, the defenders, can actually trust him. And he's made some good saves as well, so he's got a lot of leeway for me. I'm not chucking Nick Pope in if Aaron Ramsdale drops a stinker in this game. Would it be embarrassing? Yes. Would I be raging at Aaron Ramsdale if he drops a stinker? Yes. But he's still got more time to go, just because Nick Pope had that leeway. So why can't he? Do you know what I mean? Left back, right back, Lewis Hall. Can't complain. Love them. Wait, left back, right back, Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento. Can't complain. Love them both. Centre back, Burn and Chow. Unreal. Midfield of Miley, not Joe Linton. Don't mind it. I mean, I would have maybe rather Joe Linton start and then bring Miley on, but I'm not kicking him with fuss. Miley was unreal against Leverkusen. Bruno, Sandro, get in there. Anthony Gordon on the left. He's going to be the main man today, I'm telling you. It's all going to revolve around him. Winning fouls, picking up fouls, getting yellow cards for them, winding the crowd up, getting the players frustrated, and just delivering his football in excellence. Striker Nick Voltemorda. Less said the better. Some boy up top. And Anthony Alanga, not Jacob Murphy on the right. So we'll see about that one, ladies and gentlemen. I think Botman and Chow was strong. Now, I've got something to talk about here, you know. This season, ladies and gentlemen. Wait 1 second. Just making sure the stream's going okay. This season, yeah it is. Who would you rather? Dan Burn at left centre-back or Sven Botman. I'm saying Dan Burn, you know. I think Dan Burn at left centre-back this season is better than Sven Botman, 100%. Botman's, to me, it looks like he's lost a yard since he's came back from injury. And I don't like to say it. I don't like, Thingy and Botman because obviously we had that little altercation in the past. But he's not been the same player. And let's be honest, who's better at their absolute peak if both players are 100% fit at their ability? It's Sven Botman every day of the week. Let's not get carried away. But this season, it's Dan Burn for me. Some people might not want to say it because he's a big lump from Newcastle. He's a local lad. He doesn't look the best. But it's big Dan Burn for me. Cov City 1978 with the £1.99 beat. Right. If there's any kids or anyone who doesn't want to hear some swearing, just cover your ears for about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please have them closed. Cov City 1978 donated £1.99. Beat the Wankers for us Cov boys. Please up the tune. Some boy. Love you, mate. Should have seen my face when Burn scored at Bilbao after I brought my post-off in before the game. That header against Bilbao, Jesus Christ. I don't even know if he was Superman or Stretch Armstrong, the bloke. God knows how he wrapped his head around that. Love from Australia, mate. Come on the mags. Get in there, Josh, son. Good luck as an Inter fan. I appreciate it, mate. I really do like Inter Milan, but I'm not going to lie, I do prefer AC. I probably shouldn't have rained on your parade there, but thank you very much. I like both teams, bit of a Judas, but I do prefer AC just because they sorted us out with Sandro and we scammed them with Malik Chow. So, matter of fact, actually, I'll just say I like Inter because of you. Okay, that's all I'll say. The game's gone if we lose. Aye, definitely. 3-1 to the 2, and that's exactly what I've said, Christy. Fingers bloody crossed. It's building up now. We've got... What's going on with whoever's scheduling these Premier League games, by the way? Why is the Tyne-Wear derby in the same slot as City versus Palace and some other games? That's shocking, that, mind. And them having games kick off at 8:15. Absolute liberty. My dad's coming to the game with me against Fulham. Carabao Cup quarter-final. Absolute liberty. Why is it kicking off at 8:15? Some people's actually in bed at that time, granted, probably bands, but still, 8:15 is mental. 6-7 minutes left. That's why I keep doing that. It's such a... Do you know what it is? Actually, I noticed it. My friends have pointed it out to me so much. I unintentionally do that all the time. I'll be like, because you can. Or I'll be like, I didn't know, I wouldn't mind Whistle up top instead of Voldemort. I do it all the time and always get find out. 8:15, such a random time. Double rights. Guess who's in the Gallagher for the following game? Get in there. Hello, Layla. Hope you're okay. I love nothing more than seeing Voldemort score, says Josh. Lovely name, by the way. Whoever gave you that name, can't give them a pat on the back or something. Means so much more for the shame we got for spending that money. Exactly. That summer just worked out so good for us, Everyone's gone, Voldemort has a crap signing. He's the most obvious flop ever. He's just Peter Crouch regen. Bro's one of the most exciting footballers in the entire league. Scoring in the Champions League, Premier League, doing well in the EFL Cup as well. Alexander Isak, you can't do anything without him. You'll not find a better striker. Voldemort has scored more than him and more assists and playing better than him. Do you know what I mean? And then Isak turns out crap. And, Jacob Murphy. Imagine what Isak's going to be like with Salah instead of Murphy. Arnie Slot says that Liverpool need to sign or they don't have a player like Jacob Murphy and his banished Salah out of the squad. All in time. But ladies and gentlemen, the players are getting ready to walk out now. Granit Xhaka alongside Bruno. It's actually happening. What? WTAF. Bearing in mind, I think this is the first ever stream. Everyone on the TikTok live, just letting you know, we are on the YouTube one here if you want to come and join. We've got some nice graphics on the screen, so I'll see you all there. Got a better picture as well, rather than just the underside of my chin. They're coming out now. The first Tyne-Wear derby. Shut up, we are Tyne. The first Tyne-Wear derby in the Premier League in nearly a decade. This lot, they've given it way too big. Do you remember when Newcastle were first got Champions League football and everyone said, they're so deluded. No. It's excitement. But this lot, it's arrogance and they need humbled. So we're going to do that today, okay? And they're coming out the ground now. What on earth that tifo is, I don't know. It looks like something out of FIFA. At least they've actually spelt the banners right that they didn't last time. It was like we are Saya or something instead of we are side. But how are you, lads? Come on, I'm up for this, me, All it's shown is Sunderland fans and the tifo and everything, but I'm up for this. Don't you worry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, boys. Come on, it's like going across the players now. Oh, my days. I'm up for this. 4 minutes, come on! Right, teams, it's coming up now. Sunderland first. Right, Nash on, however. Robin Rolfson, do you know what it is? He actually is a good keeper. I actually wouldn't mind him at Newcastle. Noli Mukiele right back, Dan Ballard, Alderete and Reynildo at left back, so they're going 4 at the back. Are they going 4-4-2 or 4-3-3? 4-2. I read Granit Xhaka and Siddiqui is 2 holding midfielders. 4-2-3-1 maybe? I thought they were doing a 4-4-2. There's a 4-2-3-1. Talby on the left, Enzo Lefebvre in the middle, and Bertrand Traore on the right. And Brian Brobby up top. He's not going to be neither. He is... I'm telling you now, he's like the beast you find at like 5-a-side or when you used to play 11-a-side, and that team's just got that one stocky kid who can like maybe score a scooped goal once in every like 5 chance. That's Brian Brobby for your mind. He's definitely going to score the day, isn't he? But for Newcastle, the pride of the Northeast, Aaron Ramsdale in goals. Going to be no bother from him today, hopefully. Tino at right back, Lewis Hall at left back, Dan Burn and Malik Chow in the middle. Jesus Christ. Do you know what that is a symbol of? That's like a symbol. Do you remember when that ship got stuck in like Costa Rica or something and they couldn't get it out? That's that defence. Sandro, Bruno, Lewis Miley in the middle. Our midfield's going to batter theirs, hopefully. Will do. Should do. We've got the quality. Anthony Elanga on the right. Big game to prove himself. Voldemort up top. And Anthony Gordon left wing. John Ruddy on the bench. Jesus Christ, don't get injured Ramsdale. Fabian Shaw, Joe Linton, Wissa, Ramsey, Willock, all the rest of them. Come on, boys! Come on! I'm up for this one. Fingers crossed this timer works okay, lads and lasses, because I've not used it before. So I could get mugged off. But let's just pray that that doesn't happen. And before everyone else says, don't worry. It might... I know everyone says, oh, Josh, you're like 10 seconds behind or you're 5-10 seconds behind. It might happen because obviously I'm not watching this game on like an aerial, so it's not direct to the television. I'm watching it on my Xbox on Now TV. Then I'm also streaming it to you on a streaming app through YouTube to your screen. So it might be like, I don't know, 5 seconds behind, hopefully something like that. So don't worry about it. But I don't know if they're actually doing a minute silence or a round of applause. I don't know what they're doing. I don't want to be disrespectful because one of their players has just passed away, called Gary Rowell. My dad actually came in my room and told me that he was a good footballer. Oh, it's a minute of applause. Right, fair enough. I don't want to say too much in this, just to not be like a PR D-I-C-K. I don't want to be disrespectful or anything. Jermaine Defoe the game. Oh, Christ almighty. Hey, that's not the best memories, is it, lads and lasses? How are we in Newcastle? I'll get this timer ready. Right. Stop. The players are in the huddle now. Come on, boys. Come on. They haven't taken any bloody prisoners in this game, Reed. Don't take any prisoners in this game. For the most part, I'm not bothered about getting stuck into them or smashing them, right? Just get 3 goals up and then do that. Then it's an almighty night. But just smash them with your football and excellence. Do you know what I mean? Smash them with your football and excellence. Pardon me. Did not mean to burp live there. That is foul. I apologise. How are you, boys? Come on. Newcastle's going to get the game underway. Bruno will get the game underway. How are you? Come on. Come on, boys. How are you? The game is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Newcastle versus Sunderland. Sunderland versus Newcastle for the first time in 10 years. Come on. Get stuck in when well in there, Lewis Hall, son. Get in there. Tell you what I'm going to do. Right, Sunderland's already give a foul away. The cracks are already falling. I'm joking. That thought it doesn't come back to bite me. Right, come on, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I'm looking this way for the match. But obviously, if we score, anything happens, I'm coming right to there. But come on, boys. Yes, free kick for Newcastle. Just ahead of Sunderland's D on the halfway line. Or the centre circle, just on their side, I should say, not the D. Christ on me, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad place to have a free kick. Bruno whips it in, away by 17 for Sunderland. Who's that, Reynoldo? Free kick in their half. God knows what happened there. Volta better get protected in this game, by the way. I'm sick of every single game. Volta getting grabbed in, like, pure manhandled, and the referees must just think, oh, well, he's like 6 foot. What is he, 6'7"? And he can handle himself, but he's still human, you know. Like, Christ, he's about, what? If he wasn't tall, he'd be about 8 stone wet through, do you know what I mean? Just give him some leeway. This referee, Peter Banks, Sunderland have took the free kick now, is absolutely awful. I'm not joking, I'm not making excuses already, because I wouldn't make this as an excuse. I'll never come out and say Newcastle have lost this game because of the referee. But there is I swear to God, send me hell if I'm lying. There is 2 times I've ever searched up the referee because of how bad he has been when I've went to a match at St James's Park. Arsenal, and I think Wolves this season. Peter Banks both times. So that's great, isn't it? Sunderland on the left-hand side now in Newcastle's half. Quite deep. They have got a man free there, which Bruno left him. They haven't used him. They've went back to the halfway line. But Reynoldo had a lot of space there if his teammate had half a brain cell to pass him the ball. Need to watch out for letting the man go free in our own half. Alderete pushing forward with the ball. Talby on the left-hand side now. Newcastle's players quickly coming over to it. How are you, lads? We're sitting off nicely. They're trying to put the pressure on us, but we've went 4-5-1 out of possession, it looks like. Bruno's trying to push up a little bit. I don't know why he would push up out of all the players. I mean, he might be the most creative. Maybe a little bit more creative than Tonali. But he slows out, isn't he? Goal kick for Newcastle. Yeah, they try to lob it forward. It's out off their own player. Goal kick for Newcastle. 3 minutes in. Oh, lads, I'm not going to lie. It's shifted. It's shifted. You know, I was thinking, I was pure excited, but I'm locked in now, you know. I'm locked in. Aaron Ramsdale smashes the ball up. Get your heat on it, Volta, son. Somehow it landed way ahead of him. What on earth happened there? Lewis Hall, nice. Won the ball in the air. Big Dan Burn, get in there. Exact type of header I want. Brian Bobby on the ball now. Miley wins it back easy. I told you, this kid's a big lump of a fraud, I'm telling you now. Volta back heel to Gordon. Intercepted by Sunderland player though. Throw in Newcastle. Apologies if I've coughed. I got such a bad cough. Oh my God. How are you, lads? Come on. Malik Chowatino. Alanga loses the ball quite cheaply there. Thrown for Sunderland as well. That's maybe a bit of a strong ball from Tino, but still, that was a little bit poor from Alanga. Thrown for Sunderland now. You know, it's quite bad, isn't it? This ref is not. Yeah, this ref is so bad for giving away free kicks and yellow cards and stuff like that. Ball played from the Sunderland player straight at Lewis Hall. He's got time here. Plays it back to Ramsdale. Nice one. Nice one. Ooh. How are you, Gordon, lad? Try to find Volta. He couldn't though. He wins it back, and he's won it again. This is a scrappy game. This is what Sunderland make every single game. They make it a scrappy, bobbly, hit and hope fight. Like, they play on Sunday League turf, I swear down. Obviously don't, but that's the kind of football they play. Back in Sunderland's half now with their side. Granit Xhaka out wide to Reynoldo. Oh my God, it's settling in now, you know. It is settling in. Bertrand Traore on the right here. He's done Gordon. He's done Lewis Hall. Ball in the box. Away by Sandro. That was not a confident clearance. Right, lads, we're just about getting out here. Gordon's give the ball straight to one of their players. No. Right, okay, no need to panic. Sandro's just give it straight back to their players. What is going on here? Xhaka out wide to Reynaldo. He's whipped it into the box. Away by Chow. We're on the back foot here, mind. Whether this was our plan or not, I don't know. But we are on the back foot here, ladies and gentlemen. We're struggling 5 minutes in. Their fans are up for this. This seems like a... I still think we'll win, obviously. But you can just tell straight away, this is a complete different Sunderland side to the one that we played last year. Or 2 years ago now. Was that 2 years ago? Jesus Christ. Or however long ago it was when we beat them 3-0 in their FA Cup Stadium in like third round. They were hopeless then, mind. I mean, they've got something to show, but now Dan Burn intercepts a long ball. He's got a fight with Brobby. Corner for Sunderland. First corner of the game, 6 minutes in. Oh, Christ, ladies and gentlemen. You're absolutely bricking it. I'm not bricking it. I'm not. Can we watch it with you? No, of course not. I would get I'm sure it's illegal to show the game. I can't do that. I'll get my account taken down. Hope Newcastle wins since Everton. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that, but I do agree with you, mate. Don't worry about that. The Everton and Sunderland love fest is sickening. He's whipped it in. Away by Sandro. We've been good at clearing. We've been good at getting our lines out. We still need to clear it properly. Dan Burn was shoved there. Miley out. Booted away Voldemort. Get in there, lad. Right, we need to create space for ourselves. We're just locking ourselves in and putting ourselves in a muddle. Lewis Hall, nice one. Straight out with Gordon. Back to Lewis Hall. Doesn't use him, but we're driving here. We've got numbers. Out wide to Tino. He's got space to run into. He's got space. Nice one. Alanga. Decent mix, son. I don't mind it. He's given it a Voldemort. Unlucky. Good play from Newcastle. Very good play. Anthony Alanga plays a decent ball of Voldemort. I think it went through the Sunderland player's legs. I don't know how it went to him, but it did. Nice. He drove into space. How Xhaka didn't get that, I don't know. But Voldemort played a really, really good pass to Alanga. Just unlucky. How he's seen that, I don't have a clue. But Robin Rolfes picks it up and Sunderland are back on the counter-attack already. Not the counter-attack, sorry. Not the counter-attack. Just back on the attack. Bruno wins it off Alderete. He doesn't get anywhere though. Voldemort gets it. Oh, so close. So close to Bruno and Voldemort winning it back there. Bruno did win it back. Voldemort just nearly did. But oh my days, what you watching it on? I'm watching it on Sky Sports main event, mate. Fernandes has scored against Aston Villa for West Ham in 29 seconds. Jesus, is that like the quickest goal this season? 29 seconds is mental. Best derby after United versus Liverpool. Mate, United versus Liverpool isn't a derby, it's a rivalry. Oh crap, they're in our box. Thank God whoever number 7 is for Sunderland. Shocker, I don't know a Sunderland player. He's made a terrible cross there because Reynaldo skinned Tino. He's whipped it into the box and there was absolutely no one there. I mean, there was, but not where he's put his own cross. Newcastle's throwing now. They're trying to pin us in. They're trying to. Burn was fouled there. Ballard pushed him in the back or something like that. What minute are you on? I'm in the 9th minute. Oh yeah, I'm sick of people asking to join me live. Get lost. Successful passes in the final third. Sunderland have 19. We have 1. Okay. How are you, lads? This is we're still 4-5. Yeah, 4-5-1 out of possession. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's been all Sunderland, and if you keep playing like this, it's only going to end up one way. Surely you can't sit off like this every time we do sit off. It never ever works. So why would I do that from minute 1? Anthony Langa intercepts Alderete's pass. Voldemort tries to play a chip ball through. Don't mind it yet again to Alanga, but it gets absolutely nowhere. Rolfes has like no problem picking that up. Sunderland's goalkeeper. Nerve-wracking stuff, innit? Nerve-wracking stuff. Might have to disappear if the Mackems win. You're not lying. You're not lying. I mean, I won't disappear. I'm a true man. I wouldn't dare disappear. But I'm gonna have a little bit more shame and put my face on social media. Obviously, if Sunderland beat Newcastle, I mean, isn't that how it goes? This Reynaldo's been everywhere. Christ. Still not better than Lewis Hall, though, obviously. One of the best players in the league, Lewis Hall. Brian Brobby's through on goal. Ramsdale catches it. Christ, that was a chance for Sunderland there. Oh, my days. However, lads, I'm not liking this, you know. I'm not liking this. Gordon taking on Mukiele. Go on, Gordon, son. Take him on. Howie, take him on. He's done him. Just loses it at the end. Unlucky lad, right. Sunderland have got the ball back now. Mighty, we need you back. Get back. Long ball from them. Lafay can't control it. Terrible from him. Christ almighty. I could have controlled that ball, mate. However. And I don't cost any Lafay. Do you get it? Because, like, a fee is what you play for a footballer. Oh, shut up. How are you, Gordon, son? Newcastle's got the ball in their half now. How are you, lads? Push up with it nicely. Use it. Actually use it for something. Come on. Alanga to Bruno. Nice. 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 Alanga down the right-hand side near the corner flag. Way too big of a touch. Jesus Christ. Anthony Alanga knocks it out of play himself. Alright. I mean, he's been alright this game so far, Alanga. Him and Voltamada have been linking up nicely. Gordon was screaming for it on the left-hand side, though. When Voltamada tried to play it to Alanga, he was screaming for it. He looked very angry. But I don't mind it so far. Alanga's been alright, apart from knocking it out of play himself. Oh my God, Aston Villa and West Ham. Is that like... That kick off at the same time as our game? It's 1-1 already. I mean, it must have done. Mukiele with the throw-in in their own half. Don't worry, it's not like a long throw-in for them. Get in there, son. Is that a free kick for Sunderland or throw-in for Sunderland? Robbie got brought down, God knows how, because he's an absolute beast. Right, throw-in for Sunderland. No free kick, I don't think. Is it a free kick? It's a free kick. Okay, Brobby got brought down by Dan Burn. He's a fraud of a footballer, him, mind. That bloody Brian Brobby, I'm telling you now. He's a shock of a footballer, him. I think we might just be trying to take the sting out of that early in... it's not bad. I think Eddie Howe did speak about something about, like... Bear in mind, that Travella ball through. Fuck. Oh, my fault. Jesus Christ, I thought Malik Chow scored an own goal there. Ball came across. Travella into our box. Malik Chow. Good clearance, but I thought you knocked it into our own net. Christ almighty. Woo. But I think Eddie Howe spoke about something like dimming down their atmosphere or like trying to frustrate them or something. But Anthony Gordon's the perfect player for that. I've said it for days now. Just going into this game, he's the perfect player. Ball whipped in from someone. Don't know who. Away by Dan Burn, away by Lewis Hall, away by Sandro Tonali. They've still got it in mind. They're going to have a long throw here, I think. Free kick for Newcastle. God knows what happened there, but my throat's gone already. Honestly, these... Burnley, my throat was gone. Germany, my throat was decimated. And now at home, at the Tyne-Wear, I don't think I'm going to have a voice box, lads. Like, I can hear myself speak in my ears because they're blocked of how much I bloody talk. That's how bad it is. Apologies. Everyone on TikTok, we're live on YouTube if you want to join. It's a lot better viewing the match in, trust isn't. I'm just saying. Whipped in, Lewis Hall. How are you, lad? Howie, he's all over him. Bloody hell, Bertrand Traore probably wanted Sandro Tonali's shirt there. The amount of times he grabbed on him. Free kick for Newcastle in our own half. This referee honestly gets on my nerves. Against Arsenal and Wolves and whenever else we've had him, but only them 2 times I've really took notice, he gives away the cheapest fouls with the most yellow cards ever. But when Sandro Tonali's getting friggin' a word I'm not going to say on the ball, let's just say persistently grabbed, he takes him 20 years to have a free kick. Alright, fair enough. Aaron Ramsdale takes Newcastle players, even though it's in our own half, are... Anthony Gordon's just on their box, actually. Don't mind it. Let's flick through. Alanga's in. Shoot. Just shoot. Right, the goalkeeper's picked up the ball. Christ almighty. 15 minutes in already. This is the quickest football game of all time. This is the quickest football game of all time I think I've ever watched. 1-0 Geordie Josh goal. Hopefully, mate. Fingers crossed. I could probably do better than... Actually, I'm not going to say that. I'll wait till after the match. I'll wait till after the match for what I'm going to say. But if any of these players don't get stuck in today, if any of these players come off the pitch like... and they've just half tried or they've not really bothered, they're going to get it from me, you know. I swear down they will. You can't go into Tyne-Wear derby and just think, I'll get my 100 grand on the weekend. Who cares? Like, absolutely not. Who do you think you are? Alanga tries to play through with Voltamada. Can't. He's tripped up. No foul. Sunderland on the ball now. Granit Xhaka's playing quite deep for them, mind. Playing like a centre-back. I haven't watched too much of Sunderland this season. I watched them against Arsenal. In a few other games, I've watched like snippets of... Obviously, I watched like every single goal of every team on the highlights on the Premier League. Most of them are like lucky deflections from Sunderland, but apart from that, I've never seen Granit Xhaka play so deep before. Christ, he's gone grey already as well. Bloody, I didn't think he was that old. I thought he was like 34 or something. Goal to Bruno, alright. Don't have my life, okay, please, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 Bradford. Why didn't you bring Isak on to play as striker, mate? Because we want to win this game, that's why. Long throw for Sunderland here. Aiming it at the box, the inside Aaron Ramsdale's 6-yard box. Flicked on. Oh, they've still got it. Oh my days. Did I hit the crossbar or did it just go straight out? Thrown for Newcastle. Thankfully away from our box. Alderete just absolutely smashed it. No, it didn't hit the crossbar. It just went straight out. Shocking attempted goal, but what else can you expect? What's he actually done that for? That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Bloke just tried to smash it in like he was Liddy Marco van Basten. Lewis Hall, long ball to Tino. Like that. Bad touch from Tino. Still gets there. Nah, he loses it. That was a bad touch from Tino. Sunderland got the ball now. Decent pass from Lewis Hall though. They've got possession. Sandro's pressing Xhaka. They've got time. How are you, lads? Don't give them time. It's the one thing we can't give them. Score prediction. I still think 3-1, mate. I think there's a lot more from this game to come. Maybe a little bit less goals on the scoreline, but still, I wouldn't mind 3-0. Realistically, what do you think the score will be? If I had to go with anything other than 3-1, which was my original score, I'm going to say maybe 2-0 to Newcastle. I think there'll be less scores in it. Hello, Rudiger, bro. Hope you're okay. Clean shaven, Tonali looking good. Alanga get there. Doesn't. How are you, lads? We're sitting off from them. I think it might be, as someone alluded to before, I think it might be 74 possession for Sunderland, by the way. 26 for Newcastle. I think we might just be trying to die the game out for the crowd and the fans and then hopefully obliterate them. Like when we get the chance to settle into a non-4-5-1 formation, we'll go 4-3-3 or something like that. But all playing it around with... Tino just got done there. Oh my god. Thankfully, Alanga got stuck in. Sandro, Alanga, back to Sandro. Nice football to Bruno. Voltamada's been fouled there. Howie! Better have give that as a free kick. I can't hear anything because I'm watching it on a monitor. But he better have give that as a free kick. Never mind that. Bruno got bloody... Christ almighty. Voltamada and Bruno got smashed there. It should be a yellow card for Lafay, that. Came into the back of him and Pierre smashed him. Free kick for Newcastle in my own half. Shocking that, man. This referee, he just chooses to do whatever when he pleases, the little mug. Back Darren Ramsdale. Hall plays it. Gordon, nice football. Voldemort has just been, oh my god, he's been snapped there by Dan Ballard. I don't know if he's got the ball because it came out in an unnatural place, but Siddiqui tries to play it long. Lewis Hall, back to the keeper. Well in there, son. Lovely. Lovely. Lewis Hall's one footballer I'll always, always love. He never gives up. Doesn't matter if he's not the tallest lad, he gets stuck in, slide tackles, wins the vast majority of headers he goes up for. And he's a wicked footballer. He drives with forward. He's got a good shot on him, a good cross. Honestly, he's the future of English football at left back. He actually is some player, and I would not swap him for any left back in the entire world. Speaking of Lewis Hall, he's in a run inside the box now. He whips it in. No one's there. Why Elanga isn't there on the right hand side, I don't know. Not that he was a specialist in heading, but still. Xhaka in the middle now. Christ, he's got acres of space. Ballard gives it Traore. Xhaka, he's whipped it in the box. Away by Chow. Surely he's been fouled there. Lafay has a shot. Blocked by Sandro, lads. However, away by Sandro. Get in there. That's that AC Milan rock and roll clearance if I've ever seen one, son. We need some of them today. Still fighting for it. Tino's got a lot of time now. A lot of time. Bruno. It's just been shoved off the ball by Xhaka there. 2 rights, you're going to give a free kick for that, ref. 2 rights, you're going to give a free kick for that. Xhaka's trying to stare him down like he's some sort of mobster. Give it a rest, mate. You're an old man with grey hair. Do you know what I mean? Bruno's 10 times a footballer than you are. And Sandro Tonali's 20 times a footballer than you are. We'll see what the crack is at the end of this score, you little Dylan. Christ almighty, I can't stand players like that, me. Oh, actually, I might have to retract what I've just said. Dan Burn kind of just elbowed Enzo Lafay. Kind of. It was a little bit of an arm, shoulder. I don't mind it, because he just smashed into Bruno before nothing happened. I don't mind it. You know, if he's big enough to give it, he's big enough to take it back. Geordie through and through. Lewis Hall, are you taking the mick? Lewis Hall's just had the ball, and Bertrand Traore, I'm not joking, has literally just pushed him and landed on him off the ball for no reason. No attempt to get the ball, and the ref just give a free kick. You get your cards out, son, because he done this last time against Wolves and Arsenal, right? He didn't give anything, and me and my mate who sits next to me at the game, every single game, we'll have a season ticket together, we're thinking, oh, if he's not going to give a free kick for that, he's just going to play a fair game and no one's going to get fouled or anything. I guarantee you now, we'll do that at Sunderland and we'll get a yellow card. The consistency from Peter Banks is the worst I've ever seen, and I guarantee you it'll prevail in this match again. Absolute joke, man, of a referee. Speaking of Bertrand Traore, he's just knocked the ball out of play himself, so there's your karma, son. Dan Burn on the ball now. How are you, lads? Get it forward. Nice ball by Bruno Malik Chow. Yet again, I've said it a few times already, but he's got acres of space. Lovely ball to Tino there. We're in the box now. Tino whips it in. Blocked by Alderete. Corner for Newcastle. How are you, lads? Come on. Corner for the tune. I don't mind that. Unbelievable ball from Malik Chow there, by the way. In our own half. Tino found space. Great run from Tino. Love that. Absolutely love that. Elanga, Sandro Tonali made space so they could run into it. Unbelievable. Oh, Tino's hair looks nice. Christ. Got sidetracked there. His hair actually looks quite nice. Anyway, so Lewis Hall is going to take this corner. I don't know why I got sidetracked by that. Normally Tino has I don't really like his hair, even though it's the exact same as mine, but nice and wavy. Anyways, if we score now, that'll be the most dismeaning goal ever that I've talked about someone's hair. Lewis Hall, ball in the box. Is anyone on his keeper? Punches it away. He could have easily caught that, but he decided to punch it. I'm not complaining. Newcastle still got the ball. Sandro Tonali tries to whip it in, blocked by Lafay though. Bruno plays it back all the way to Tino. Elanga. Lovely first time ball to Bruno. Elanga's been good today. Tino's on the ball now. Whips it in. Straight at Dan Ballard. Could have named for a Newcastle player there and should have. Bruno's won the ball. Got absolutely clattered, but play on. Voldemort. Oh my god. Mate, take a look at that. I don't know. Voldemort has been fouled inside the box there. I think Ballard got the ball, but after it, he shoved Voldemort. I want to replay on that, you know. I want to replay now, Sky Sports. That, this is a Tyne-Wear derby. There's no time for exception or mishaps here. We've got to take a look into that, ladies and gentlemen. A Welsh battle, I love the Geordie accent. Cheers, mate. Hope you like mine. There's no replay on that, so I'm guessing there was absolutely nothing in that challenge, but it just looked a bit thingy after Ballard, like, he got the ball, and then he, like, went, like, pushed him over inside their box. A bit weird. It's a derby there's going to be pushing, mate. Well, shock horror, Sophia. When you push someone inside the box, it's normally a penalty, to break the news to you. Lewis Hall out to Lewis Miley now. Battle of the Lewis. Anthony Gordon. Don't know why I've just said Battle of the Lewis when they play for the same team, but regardless, Sunderland's won the ball back now. Ball given away by Gordon. Sandro, free kick for Sunderland. Robbie's just asked for a card there, mind. It was not a card. Malik Chow was pushed him over. Robbie's went like that. I thought it was, all I'm saying is I thought it was a yellow card if you asked for a yellow card, mind. I'm sure that's a rule. Someone back it up, please. It's a yellow card for. Who's it yellow card for? It's a yellow card for. Is it for Brian Brobby? Show the graphic, please. Who's it for? Can't be for Malik Chow. You cannot give a yellow card for that. I swear down, I'll be raging because of what happened to Lewis Hall before. He went like that for a yellow card. It's got to be him booked. You little mug. Who do you think you are? You big lump of a shocking footballer. 6 aside, 5 aside, 11 aside, 1 in 10 scooped, lobbed, chance, shot. Get yourself out the Tyne-Wear derby, mate. Absolutely shocking footballer. Swear to God, it's that big lad you just send on up top to cause problems. You play Premier League? What are you doing? Asking for a card, you idiot? You not know the rules. I mean, I'm not complaining. Ask for another one. Please get yourself sent off. I'd rather you play, but get yourself sent off. You absolute joke of a footballer. My days, what he's doing up top, I don't know. I've said it since the bloody start. Rage and mate, I'm gutted that a Sunderland player's got a yellow card. It's really ruined my day. You know, I was looking forward to them having no yellow cards and having the better chance against Newcastle. Throwing for Sunderland here, gonna be a long throw, and West Ham's went 2-1 up against Aston Villa. Wow, Jared Bowen. Seen some reports that Newcastle are meant to be going for Jared Bowen, by the way. Don't know about that one. I mean, it's been the same case for like since he was at Hull City, but I don't know. He's getting quite old now. He's like 29 years old. Would get max what 3-4 of his best seasons out of him. 3 probably, make him 32. Long thrown here from Mukiele, out by Big Dan Burn. Gordon just get it away. Why would you not go straight to the ball there, Gordon? Why would you do that? Bertrand Traore, he's going to try and whip it in. He doesn't. Bruno blocks it. Jockeying very well, mind. Granit Xhaka shoots straight over the bar. I tell you're an old man. You can't shoot. This isn't the German league, you know. Yeah, honestly, maybe if you dyed your hair, you got rid of them grey hairs, you probably have a better chance of shooting, little bro. I did get the yellow, didn't he? If you could get one player from City, who would it be and why? I got Phil Foden and play him on the right. I'm not going to say Erling Haaland because Voltemada and Asula and Wissa, they've got me covered. They've got me covered. Hey. Sunderland in their own half now. Throwing again. How many throws did these lot get? Christ almighty. A foul throw, mind. They're going to have to take it again in their own half. Half an hour in. I need some more creativity from Newcastle. Yeah, mind. This is it's a long game. We've still got an hour left, and of course additional time. All things considered, Alanga, you need to run to the ball. You are so lucky you won that there. Alanga's got the ball now. Played it at Tino too hard, way too hard. Need a bit more urgency from him, mind. He's being good, but I think he's like awareness is not the best. Lovely tackle from Tino. Sandro, nice. Thrown to Newcastle, thrown to Sunderland somehow. I think Sandro Tonali's just told the assistant referee to F off. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. If this game ends 0-0, I'll be so disappointed, you know, I swear it out. I want it to be a game where Newcastle like batter them. We need to be playing better here. Yes, we do, Jacob, mate. Ekitiki or Voltemada? Voltemada, every day of the week. I'm never ever going to say someone else over my boy. Come on, man. I'm even taking him over Haaland. I mean, who is the better player is a different question, but still. Talby does well to get past Chow. Bruno now. He's going to have to give it a Chow or clear it away. Gives it a Chow. He's done very well there. He gives it to Tino. He gives it to Alanga. Brilliant football. We just need to actually create something. Alanga gives it straight Alderete. He gives it to that fraud, Bobby. He passes it straight away because he knows he can't play football. Come on. Get stuck in them, lads. Just stand in a boot. We've barely had a go at them. We've even had a shot on target yet. I don't think we have. We've just had like balls played through in corners and stuff. Reynaldo whips it in. Corner for Sunderland. No, it's not. It's a goal kick. Comes back off him. Nice one. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. João Pedro should have joined Newcastle. You know what it is? I would never ever have... Oh, someone scored in the Forest Spurs game. I would have never mind João Pedro joining Newcastle. I always said it would be class. It's not Forest. Absolutely shocking goal. How did we draw a Spurs, man? Oh my god. Their keeper's just gifted Nottingham Forest a goal. That's embarrassing, that. Hudson-Odoi scores. 1-0. Jesus Christ. But João Pedro, goal kick for Newcastle, smashed up by Ramsdale, is a player I'd always wanted to come to Newcastle because he can play as a striker. Basically left wing, right wing, and a 10 as well. Can obviously play as a 10 and a striker, but left wing and right wing. He's done a few jobs there for Brighton before. I wouldn't have minded him. So versatile, but can't complain with what we've got. Vissa can play on the left. I'm sure you can maybe do a shift on the right. You never know. You never know. Even then, though, Asula can play on the right, which is alright. Bruno on the ball now. Newcastle's got the ball. Centre back all the way to Malik Chow. Come on, I need urgency, boys. We need something out of this game, you know. We're not here to sit about and see what happens. We need to make something happen. Just remind me, ladies and gentlemen, I need to stop the... It never works well when we sit back. You're not lagging. I did rhyme that. I did understand that. You need to remind me to pause the timer as well, because when I used to do the live streams, I used to completely forget them. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let me know on the YouTube channel. I'm trying my best to be consistent, but it's just hard to think of content ideas. If you ever have any suggestions, let me know on here. Send me a message on Instagram or something. But I'm thinking of maybe going live for all the away games. Obviously, I'll be at the home games. The away games, I can't live stream for that, of course. But I'm thinking... maybe make a return, because I don't mind going live, you know. I don't mind at all. Yes, I get a bad throat, but still, I don't really mind it, to be honest with you. I think it's good, and I love speaking to you lot as well, so. Aye, speaking of that, Alanga tries to get past Reynaldo. Can't. Thrown for Newcastle. Deep into their half. Podcast 100%. You know what it is, right? I'm not going to say too much, but I remember the Subos line Madison links. Yeah, wow, that just brought a blast from the past. I have thought of podcasts, you know, but I've just never really... like, you need to get, like, a studio and everything, and obviously someone to look over the audio and everything like that. Oh, Dan Burns been really hurt there, mind. Dan Burns been really hurt by Mukiele. Oh my god, he's actually in pain. Yellow card for Mukiele. Great. Anthony Gordon's against Mukiele, who's got a yellow card. Class. Let's see this challenge. I think it's a knee into his stomach. They both slid in for the ball. They both slid in for the ball. Basically, you're 50-50, but Mukiele's went into Dan Burn there. I'm not going to lie, that's... I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think he should have got carded for that, but I'm very, very glad he did. Mukiele against Anthony Gordon. That's just got 10 times better. Mukiele can't dive in on Gordon now, otherwise he'll get himself sent off. Come on, that's nice. I don't actually think that was a yellow, you know. I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. It was like a 50-50. Dan Burn got hurt, but yet again, going into a 50-50, you're going to get hurt. I'm not complaining. I'm not. Fairs. Okay, Newcastle have got a free kick. Dan Burn is still down, by the way. Hopefully it's nothing major. I think he might have just been like badly winded or something. When the camera was on him, he did look in a lot of pain, and he's still holding his belly, by the way. Jacques has just told Peter Banks to F off. Peter Banks can turn around and book him now. Book him now. I'm out of water. I'm going to have to go and get some at half time as well, because this fraud is, Christ, feels like hell. Feels like feels like it's just burning, like it upside down in Stranger Things or something. How we're doing with Dina Reed here, where I brought everyone yet again. Join the YouTube if you want. It's much better graphics and everything. I'll be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Get the full screen. Xhaka and his attitude, man. I know. Why has Xhaka got this arrogance? Do you know what I mean? I know what he was like when he played for Arsenal, but now, oh Christ, Dan Burn is in a lot of pain. Still down, by the way, holding his. That's not just being winded. Maybe he's got some damage to like his rib or something. That Fabian Shaw's warming up. It would be a shame because I'd love to see Dan Burn in the Tyne-Wear derby. I would. Not that Fabian Shaw's bad. I love that man as much as anyone. Get a brown ale down, you'll be sound. Oh, we win. I'm getting a brown ale downers. Don't worry about that. I've never actually had one before. I have actually. I've had a sip of one and it wasn't nice. Hey. How are we, right? Dan Burn's going to continue, I think, ladies and gentlemen. You streaming it on Twitch. I'm not streaming it on Twitch. I'm streaming it. Pardon me. Such a bad throat. On YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Literally just Geordie Josh, you'll see it. Apologies. I'm sorry. But Mukiele carded is class for Newcastle. I love that. I mean, yet again, though, they have got Trey Hume on the bench, who apparently is a complete different player to when we last played them. Whether that I agree to that, I don't know, because they said that he was going to send Gordon into the stand and be man of the match. We all know what happened, don't we? We know that you try to have Gordon's shirt mid-game. Couldn't even wait till after the match, but mid-game he wanted Anthony Gordon's shirt. Shameless, mate. I would have been embarrassed. But then again, though, you would be more embarrassed there putting up Newcastle branded things in your stadium, wouldn't you? Or you would get embarrassed getting turned over 3-0 on your own turf. Or you would get more embarrassed saying that Newcastle beat a bunch of kids when the average age was 23 and they actually had 7 players over the age of 20 playing in that match. Anyways, though, continuing on what's going on here and what is going on here. Lewis Miley's just been shoved in the back by Reynaldo. You can't do that, mate. It's not a shoulder barge. It's Bruno, actually, not Lewis Miley. How on earth I mixed them two up, I don't know. But Bruno got pushed in the back there. Nice. We are buying these fouls so good, by the bearing in mind. Sunderland they're trying to come aggressive against Newcastle. They know they can't play football against us because they'll lose. They're trying to get stuck in. This will be their downfall. I'm telling you now, this will be their downfall. All they're trying to do is foul us, and the lads are playing very, very well against it. Why did you not go to the game? I said before, me, I just don't have enough loyalty points. I mean, it sold out on It sold out on more, but let's just say 100, for example. Don't have 100. I would have had to go to 100 away games to get that. There's not been 100 Newcastle away games played since I've been alive, so it's literally impossible. Or since I've had a season ticket, sorry. Hall on the throw. Now, Hall's got a little bit of a long throw, and we're deep in Sunderland's half. Very, very deep. Them Sunderland fans giving Lewis Hall stick. You just watch how you're talking to my son, right? That's my son. Just watch it, okay? You didn't say anything to any other footballer, but not him. He's a bloody harmless kid. Howie, into the box. Long throw, nice start. Tried to be flicked on by Chow, couldn't be though. Hall, lovely cross back in. Voltamada, all my days of Alderete didn't get there. Voltamada was scoring. They're on the counter-attack now. Lewis Miley intercepts Brobby yet again. What he's doing on that pitch, I don't know. He's first in the book for me, bearing in mind. He's a shocking footballer, that Brobby. Said it since day one. Miley's done so well there. He's had his foot stood on. No free kick. Sunderland's on the counter-attack. This is where it gets, rock and roll football. Dan Burns trying to get back into it. He's been fouled. We're running back. Bertrand Traore. Ball into the box. No, it's not. Blocked by Lewis Hall. Get in there, Lewis Hall, son. I love that boy so much, honestly, I love Lewis Hall to death. He's my favourite. Sandro. And then Lewis Hall. I love Lewis Hall so much. I never thought I could love a left back. Dan Burns still holding his chest, mind. I don't know if maybe he should come off. Maybe he just wants to continue because it's a Tyne-Wear derby. He doesn't want to give up the opportunity of playing or winning against Sunderland. But he was genuinely holding his rib or stomach in quite a bit of pain there. Another throw-in for Sunderland, a long throw-in. Dan Burns down now holding his belly. He's probably going to have to come off. Shaking his head. Fabian Shaw's coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Fabian Shaw's coming on for Burn. It's a shame that, we've lost a lot of presence in the air with Dan Burn. Geordie boy. Oh, I'm gutted about that, mind. Crap. Fabian Shaw's knee mug. I love Fabian Shaw. Unbelievable on the ball. He's always been one of my favourite Newcastle players ever. Loved him so much ever since he scored that mental solo goal against Cardiff in the Prem. I was at that game as well. But, oh, Christ. Hopefully it's nothing too bad, but he's just said to one of our coaching staffs there, I can't repeat it, but I am FUCED. Fabian Shaw's on for Dan Burn. A lot of aerial presence lost there, mind. Yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Long throw by Mukiele, away by Chow, nice. This throw is killing me. Thankfully, it's half-time soon. Ball in the box, claimed by Aaron Ramsdale, easily. Break, quick, break. Anthony Elanga, you're rapid. Use your legs. Run. We need runners. Tino just keeps it in. Tonali does well to keep it in as well. Well done there, lads, the both of yous. Bruno sends it long to Lewis Hall. Nice. Why on earth Brobby's just fell over there, I don't know. Get this kid off the football pitch, man. He's annoying me. Get him off the football pitch. It's like when Southampton had bloody Ali Dia. Swear to God. Tino. Elanga. Down the right-hand side. Get it in the box. Blocked. Thrown for Newcastle. Deep. Just about next to the corner flag as well, by the way. Now, Brobby's putting his hands in an area I'm not going to repeat, but just by me saying that, I can guess what you think I'm going to say. Oh, actually. Right. If you've seen the replay on Sky Sports there, that's all you need to know, and I'm not saying anything else. Oh, my days. No wonder I fell over. Yeah, Burn had to come off. Shannon, unfortunately, for Fabian Shaw. But, oh, Robbie Christ. So on, mate. Tino into the box. Go on. Not won by Volmar, but Shaw's still there. Getting pulled by Dan Ballard, but Rofes has no problem in collecting that one. Remember, remind me on the 45th minute, ladies and gentlemen, my OCD's going to go mental. There's a goal in the Palace-Man City game. Looks like Man City scored. And they did. Erling Haaland. Shock horror. Erling Haaland puts Man City 1-0 up against Palace. Sunderland still in their own half. 41st minute. Why are all these games one... minute of applause, that's why. Fair enough. A minute and a half until half time or until additional time. Would you take Conor Gallagher in January? The thing is, at the minute, when you think about it, ooh, that's a bad challenge by Brobby on Miley there, mind. He's on a yellow card, but how he's got away with that one, I don't know. He's literally stood on Miley's ankle there. Poor refereeing, but I'm not going to complain because I don't think that Mukiele should have been carded for that 50-50 with Dan Burn. I would say yeah, but then again, our midfield depth on paper is alright. I mean, it never seems to be. But look, we've got Tonali, Bruno, Joe Linton, Lewis Miley, Jacob Ramsey, Joe Willock. Not too shabby, is it, ladies and gentlemen? I need Eddie to make changes in half time, but I doubt he'll do that. What changes would you make, though? Because I don't think there's anyone that can come onto this pitch and, like, ball in the box! Fuck. Oh, my days. Dan Ballard. Xhaka whipped it into the box. Dan Ballard heads it over the bar. He had a very, very good chance of scoring there, mind. Tino, that was basically a free header. Tino didn't go up for it. Lads, that's what happens when Dan Burn goes off, mind. They're already going for the set plays. Oh, shite. We've lost a big one in Dan Burn, I need to see Bonds. Do you know what it is, right? Honestly, oh, crap, the timer. Oh, I forgot about the timer. Right, 5:09 isn't that bad. My OCD is going to die until the second half, but it's not that bad, ladies and gentlemen. We'll speak about everything at half-time. Shots in this match, 3 for Sunderland, 1 for us. Them, 0 on target, us 1. Long ball played straight to Robin Rolfes. He is a bloody good keeper, him mind. But as I was saying, there's no one I'm looking at on the bench and thinking they're going to change Newcastle in an instant. There's not. Like, yeah, Harvey Barnes is a decent player, but I don't mind Elanga in this match, you know. And I've been a big critic of Elanga, not online. I've been holding my tongue because I don't want to put too much pressure on him. Because I know players say it. They say it. Don't worry. I know players say it. I'm not saying how, but on God, players say it, and they don't like it. And family members of some players and players themselves and people from whatever have told me that they don't like it. But I don't mind Elanga in this game. You know, he's not been good for Newcastle whatsoever, to put it bluntly. But I don't mind it in this game at all. He's been decent. A good few through balls. Sometimes his positioning could have been better, but apart from that, I don't see what the problem is. I would bring Harvey Barnes on there soon though. Elanga isn't going home and reading Jody Josh tweets. Nah, mate, it's not tweets. But I genuinely swear on God, not that I should have to justify myself, but God send me hell if I'm lying. I've had players, family members, and players themselves message me, and someone high up at the club saying that, you know, players don't like it and they feel threatened by it whenever I'm coming on and saying things about them, which you can understand, but yet again, they get paid 100 grand a week. Like, wow, someone said nasty words about them. Christ almighty. 1 minute left of additional time. Then I'm going to have to... We're going to debrief about this first half first, but then we're going to have to go... I'm going to have to go and get a bloody lemon tea or something. If you remember, if you're an OG of the lives and used to have cups of tea all the time, I've given them up. They just used to make us knackered, and I don't know why. Like, they used to make me absolutely shattered. Now I'm going for a nice herbal lemon, ginger, and turmeric tea. Anyways, though, enough of that. It's a Tyne-Wear derby. Talby on the left-hand side. This is last 30 seconds. It's the last attack they're going to get. Granit Xhaka now. They are going to depend on set pieces, this lot. That's not bad football from Sunderland there, actually. 10 seconds. They're at our corner flag. They've got to whip it in. They've got to whip it in. They don't. Traore on the right-hand side. Full time. Half time. So I'm not complaining about, but that is a bit weird from the referee to stop it there. I'm not complaining though. Look, first half, Newcastle 0, Sunderland 0. We've had more shots on target, ladies and gentlemen. We have. They've had more shots. It's been a pretty bland game. I don't think either team obviously either team doesn't want to lose, but like both teams, they don't want to swallow the pride and lose this game. They don't want to take that chance and take that risk. It doesn't seem. Sunderland, I'm not going to lie, I'm saying this because I want Newcastle to wake up. They've risked more than Newcastle in this game. I think we've made some good chances. Voldemort and Elanga have played good football. I think Bruno and Tonali's been decent as well. Lewis Hall's been class. Chow's been unbelievable, picking out some wonderful passes through the middle for Tino. But I want us to win this game. We need something. We need a match to light the fire. You know what I mean? I don't know who to bring on. Maybe Yohan Wissa, but then again, he's not even that fit, is he? Obviously, in match fitness terms, a bit boring. Which I would have expected something in the first half, but I don't know. What can we do to make this more exciting? Because I'm bored, to be honest with you. We need something to just lighten the team up. What's the score? It's 0-0, lad. Everyone get on the YouTube if you want to see the scoreboard and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Wissa and Barnes on in the second half. R.I.P. cups of tea. Wissa and Barnes on in the second half. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't, but yet again at the same time, like, I wouldn't want to take off Gordon or Elanga just yet, because I think Elanga's been decent. I think Gordon, I want to keep Gordon on no matter what. Him against Mukiele on a yellow card. We've got to use that to our advantage. And as for Wissa, who do you take off? I would not take off Voldemort. We need all the firepower we can get. Maybe take off Miley and then play a 4-2-3-1. Bruno and Sandro as a CDMs. That would be unbelievable. Gordon, Elanga, Voldemort and Wissa. That would be deadly. We unleash that in this game. Oh, it's going to be peak viewing mind. So 4-2-3-1 would do me, but whether we're actually going to do that, I don't know. I think Eddie Howe can be really stubborn at times. I think he really can, and I don't know why. I don't like it. He just seems to want to prove people that he can do things his way, and he doesn't want to listen to anyone else, which I kind of admire, but it just never ever works. Like, he's always stuck on starting the same players like Nick Pope and Sean Longstaff back in the day, even though that 23-24 season, I've never seen a worse footballer in my entire life since I started going to the games. You know, he likes sticking with sitting back if we go a goal up. It's not worked in the last 6 times we've tried it, conceding late goals. But look, all I'm saying is Newcastle, we need a bit more urgency in this second half, a bit more bravery, but we've defended well. We've done quite well, to be honest with you, for this Sunderland super team, best team in the world. I would have expected something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share a little secret with you. My throat is... I'm not going to say that word, actually, because I might get tugged on. My throat is not doing the best that it ever has been, so I'm going to love yous and leave yous for around 2-3 minutes, hopefully. I'm going to get a nice drink. Maybe get some fruit so I'm nice and energized. Open that window because it is boiling in here. And I shall see you in 2 to 3 minutes or whatever you're doing. You know, maybe put your phone on your bed if you're watching it. You know, go downstairs, get yourself a glass of water, get yourself hydrated. Not going to waste any time. Get some scrandunia or go and get some popcorn, I guess, because hopefully the second half is going to be box office okay. So I will, fingers crossed this screen still works. See you very, very soon. See you shortly. This one. Hello, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got a special guest. Oh crap, you can't see him because of the YouTube overlay, but pet rabbit, how are you, Benji, son? Say hello. Say hello, son. Yeah, come here. Come on, this is serious. Anna. This is it's a tiny. Right, you just come here. I've got a better idea. Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's flip over, son. Come on, come here. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. I know. Right, it's a very special guest. It's my rabbit. Benji, this match, gotta be honest with you, mate. My life's a lot longer than yours, but you're a lucky man to be experiencing this, okay? It's a Tyne-Wear derby. Biggest game of Sunderland's entire lives. probably the second biggest game of our week. But I just wanted to ask you, what do you think this... He's clawing me to death. All my days them claws are so sharp. What do you think the score's going to be, son? Do you want to tell the people in that microphone? You cheeky bugger. You just said 5-0 to the Mags. F the Mac and bat. You finish it off. But I appreciate you coming, mate. Do you want to say bye, everyone? I tell you what, you can run around on my bed for a little bit. Good lad. Is Benji the new icon of the account? Aye, he is, and he's just clicked me bloody Newcastle shirt. Cheers for that, Benji, lad. Now I'm going to have to go and buy a bloody new one. Terrible first half, it was. Actually, no, I'm not agreeing with that. Actually, I don't think... Overall, it was a terrible first half, but the performance from Newcastle, for what we've got to lose in a derby, I don't think we actually done that bad. Do you know what I mean? We've got a lot to lose. I know they are going to be a little bit hesitant, but you do need that urgency. Yes, it comes with a cost. If they go a goal up and sit back, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But still, you know what I mean? You have a bunny on your bed. Do you have a bunny on your bed? Oh, not anymore. Think we're learning from Leverkusen for some defence. Aye. Gordon off. I don't actually know about that one, you know. I would still keep Gordon on me. Alright, I'm gonna let him out just because he wants to be out. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard being a dad as well as... Right, this might be a long live because he's just ran under my bed. And normally, he doesn't, like, get out. So... Oh, it's gonna be a long day. Does it just have free reign of the place? Oh, yeah, he just runs wherever he wants, to be honest. You can go upstairs, downstairs, you can go in the bathroom, you can go outside in the garden. Some boy. My brother looks like you. Honestly, whatever. Am I like the most bog standard looking male ever or something? Like, the amount of people that come up to me and like, oh, you look like my brother. Oh, you look like Aaron Hickey. You look like Tino Livramento. You look like... There's loads of other people, but people just say I look like people all the time. Like, I'm myself, you know. I'm Josh. I'm not anyone else. I'm sorry if you think I look like them, but I'm not. I'm just me. Josh, you thinking Miley's better than Joe Linton? I look like Trey Hume. See what I mean? Someone told us I look like bloody Talby the other week. You look like Strand Larson. You look like a Langa. Oh, okay, that's why I'll call it a day. Anyone got a Newcastle shirt I can have? I only have an Isak one. Sorry to hear that, mate. My brother also looks like Big Nick. Alright, man of all trades. He looks like Geordie Josh and Big Nick. Must be a good looking bloke, mate. How's Mama Josh doing? She's doing fantastic. I'd be surprised if she's not watching this, actually, to be honest with you, pal. Alanga needs to go. Oh, I wouldn't say so, you know. I mean, I've been really... What's the word? I've been really, like... chill on Alanga. Don't get me wrong, he's been shocking. I've not been impressed by him once, ever. But that rabbit's clawing everything in my room. I'm going to have so many rips and everything, but hope you can hear that. Anyways, right, call it a day. I'm getting around in my room. Benji, leave, please. I really didn't think I'd have to, like, maneuver the rabbit out my room halfway through, but it just doesn't look like he wants to leave, to be honest with you. You look like John Roddy. Okay. You don't look like anyone I'm related to. Cheers, Jacob. Bro, he just has pace, I swear. The amount of time he kicks it out of play or bites off more than he can chew. You're not lying. You're not lying. That is a very fair criticism of Anthony Alanga's game. He does take too big a touches sometimes. He does take too big a touches sometimes. He no, don't get me wrong. I don't think he's been good for Newcastle. He's never been fantastic for Newcastle once. Like, actually amazing game changer, you know what I mean? Who got the shot on target for Newcastle, Josh Pal? It was... Who the hell was it? I can't actually remember. Not sure though I should be... Second one was watched. I don't know how though, Lily, because I don't even actually... I'm bad for YouTube, you know. I don't actually post that much. The only thing is because I never know what to post about, like... I don't know. It's I used to do general news and it was really good, but it only came like with the transfer window. I really would love. I would do anything to like be consistent on YouTube, but it's about the general ideas about what people like. They don't just want to create content and just be like, oh yeah, I'm consistent, I'm putting out every day. Like actually want to make stuff people enjoy. You know what I mean? But it's just hard. Post about your rabbit, please. My rabbit actually has got his own TikTok channel, by the way. Yeah, actually, I forgot what it's called, but it's called like Benji or something. Josh, have you cried yet? I don't cry for. Actually, yeah, I do. It's on my face. It's so shiny. I'm literally crying my eyes out. You and my brother would be more useful on the pitch than Elanga and Gordon. You haven't had a shot on target? No, we have. It says on Sky Sports said themselves. It says rabbit on my room. Yeah. Hey, you look like my wife. Cheers. Cheers, typical 9086. Mate, I appreciate that. Thoughts on the burn challenge? I actually said, I don't think it was, I don't actually think it was a yellow card, but how am I going to complain? Absolutely bloody not. You look like Geordie Josh. Now, let me hold my hand when I tell you this, mate. Let's stop with the lookalikes, please. Have Newcastle battered Sunderland? No, we've not, not really battered them, but still, we're being alright. Thank God the rabbit is out of the room. Come on. That took much longer than it should have. Back onto the football now in the game. It should be starting soon. I mean, it's 3 minutes past 3. However, lads, let's nash on with the second half. You are my favourite TikTok and YouTuber. Oh, cheers, mate. Do you know what it is, right? Something happened yesterday and I was like, oh, that's so cute, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I get all types of people coming up to me for photos. I get people saying, I got loads of people in Germany like, oh, can you do a video for my son? He didn't come with us. I'm like, wait, aye. Old people come up to us. Elderly people, sorry. Elderly people come up. You get kids my age when I'm in town. Oh, my days. Jesus Christ. But these young lads came up to us yesterday in a shopping centre. Like, 3 of them. And my perception, the game is about to start, don't worry, we'll talk about that then, but my perception on young people is the moms and dads don't really discipline them anymore, they just tell them off, give them the phones and the iPads, and they're all such bad behaviour, and they're just reckless, and they swear. But these 3 lads who are I'd say 7 to 10 years old, they were tiny, they were all just by themselves, and they were waiting for ages, because I was at a store getting these Pokemon cards. Actually, I was buying these, and they waited I would say maybe 10-15 minutes just standing there, and they were like, excuse me, Mr. Geordie Josh, can we have a photo, please? I was like, oh my days, mate, you actually gonna break me heart, son. And he was like, thank you so much. I watch your TikToks every day. Bye bye. I was like, man, you want to pack it in now? I'll start crying. It's good. It's good to see stuff like that. Not for myself, obviously, but for the world in itself. It's good to have faith in the youth. Come on. If you ever ran into Isak, what questions would you ask him? I would say. I wouldn't ask him now. I'd probably just have a civilized altercation with him, to be honest with you. Josh Timer, yeah, don't worry, it's not kicked off just yet, and it's on. We'll need to start it on 9 seconds as well, just for the OCD part of it. I remember meeting you at the Adam P and Gutierrez thing. Oh my days, that was so long ago, brother. What the hell are you talking about? Where you've been playing? Thank you very much for that. SHITE. I don't think we've been playing SHITE, but it's just the derby, isn't it? If you think we've been bad, then surely Sunderland have been bad. It is just a derby game. Everything's different, bro. Do you know what I mean? Both teams have got so much to lose. It's about to kick off now. Obviously, I'll start the time at 9 seconds past 45 minutes. It's 0-0 for everyone watching. Get yourselves on the YouTube. I'm telling you, it's so much better. The layout and stuff. Right, how are you, lads? Come on! Better second half! Sunderland's kicked off. Right, on the 9th second. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hope that works. Yes, sir! Come on. Right, how are you, lads? So mad I've got. Oh, it's alright, man. Don't worry about it, Lily. Elanga's useless. I wouldn't call him useless. Ball straight into the box by Sunderland, by the way. Kicked out by Newcastle. Thankfully, what's your favourite Pokemon? Ooh, probably Sylveon. You know, I love Sylveon. Or Clefairy. Or Togepi. You really could use an Isak, yeah, couldn't you? Man, I've told you, but want to win the game. Why would you use Isak for? Long throw from Sunderland. Away by Malik Chow. Away by Gordon. Xhaka's lining one up, yeah. Doesn't shoot, though. Gives it Bertrand Mukiele on the right, actually. Fuck! Voldemort just scored an own goal. Sunderland's 1-0 up. Voldemort just scored an own goal. Oh my god, Voldemort is like... Voldemort is just... I'm not joking. Voldemort is... The ball's whipped into the box. There's no one there. Voldemort heads it in off the bar. Fuck. They're going to take the mick. That is like... Why is that actually like one of the best headers I've ever seen? Jesus fucking Christ. Crossbar and 1-0 Sunderland. We dare lose this game by an own goal. I swear I'll be fucking raging. All them fans in the crowd giving it big. Look like they've came fresh out of Chernobyl, the Doylans. How are you, lads? Come on! They're going to take the mick and just say that was some finish from Voldemort, you know, because I'm not going to lie, that was like... How he's done that, I don't know. There was no one around him, he didn't need to do that. It went crossbar, and that was like... Actually a fucking... If that was at the other end, that is an unbelievable header, I swear down. That is... And someone's just gifted us a fucking galaxy on TikTok. Alright, nice one. Don't you dare lose this, you know, lads. Don't you dare lose this game. Piggy heat up Voldemort, son. You look gutted, bearing in mind he put his hands on his head as soon as it happened. Piggy heat up, son. Newcastle, this season, after 16 games played, just came on as a statistic from Sky Sports there, have won 0 points from losing positions. Well, that's that then, isn't it? I've got no words. I've actually got no words at all. Sunderland's back on the attack. They didn't fucking dare lose this game, you know, lads. I swear down. Don't you dare lose this game. Don't you dare lose this game. Sunderland's got a long throw here. Yeah, I tell you what, the fans are already celebrating, mind. The fans are jumping up and down still. Sadiki's winking. Mukiele is laughing. It's 50 minutes in. We've still got 40 minutes to play, you know. 14 minutes. I wouldn't be celebrating so soon, you know, lads. So if this comes back and we win this game, you'll be, I would say, the laughing stock of the North East, but I mean, that's been apparent for the last 150 years or something, hasn't it? Gordon can't get it clear. Sandro can't get it clear. Hall's just been clattered there, but he's playing the advantage. What was that, Gordon? What was that? Just give it straight to Robin Rolfs. Sunderland again, you know, we've not done anything in this game. We've not done anything in this second half, and there's no excuse to just be like, oh, we're gonna try and dim down the game now because, mate, the 1-0 up. We're not gonna sit back and try to kill the atmosphere or the match. They're 1-0 up and they're gonna be full of themselves. Get at them. Stop putting 5 players in midfield. Get at them. Siddiqui whips the ball in the box. Away by Lewis Hall, well in there, son. Voldemort can't get there. His confidence must be so low now, mind. Nearly 2-0. Absolutely, the battering was so far here. Ball whipped into the box. It just went past Shaw. Chow had to clear it. He's got through and... Oh, lads. How man. If we lose this game, I don't know what I'm actually going to do with myself. Long throw by Mukiele. Flicked on. Goal kick for Newcastle. Voldemort have been great for Sunderland. Oh, shut up, man. It is. I'm sorry if you wanted an enthusiastic live. You got one, you had one, but I can't believe we've scored an own goal out of everything. We better not kill this game and lose it because of an own goal where no one was around him. He literally had to clear it one way. Why he's cleared it that way, I don't have a clue. Crossbar and in. See, that's what I mean, man. They're the luckiest team in the world, Sunderland. They are actually the luckiest team in the world. If this is how they win the derby, off an own goal where someone's had no one around him, he hits the ball off the crossbar and it bounces in. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you. They are the luckiest team in the world. Every single goal they've scored or last minute winner, it's been in the last minute, or they've just got a fluke deflection. My days. How are you, lads? Sandro whips it into the box. Can it beat the first man? It wasn't an accidental own goal, though. It's one of the worst I've ever seen. It's like it was deliberate. I actually don't get it, you know, because that... Do you know what I mean when I say if that's at the other end of the pitch, that is like an unbelievable finish from Voldemort. How has he scored that? Why would you head it that way? And he aimed to head it that way as well, man. Like, why would you do that? I don't get it. You get up, you little rat, Dan Ballard. Get up now, Fabian Shaw, get him towelled. Little Doyle and what he is. Plays this big hard man and he gets a little tap on the lug and he's falling down. Get up, you Doyle. No free kick, bearing in mind. The right decision by the referee. Well in Peter Banks. Sandro, nice ball through to Lewis Hall. He's playing in midfield now, Lewis Hall. Or he's dropping in midfield, should I say. Miley... Why is Miley's number 6'7"? Should not be laughing. Why is it 6'7"? Why have I only just noticed now, for God's sake? Sandro has done absolutely unbelievable there to get back against Lafay. He's done so good there, and he gets it started quickly as well. Sandro Tonali, you rock my world, son. I want the rest of you to, and I'll pick your act up, boys. How are? Sandro's dictating this game now, mind. How are? I'm gutted that Dan Burns went off, you know. It would have been Dan Burn in the box, if anything. You know what I mean? It would have been Dan Burn. Langan the box. It's out straight away by Alderete. We've not been dangerous in this match whatsoever. How are you, man, lads? Lafay touches it down. Well won by Shaw. Just goes straight back to Lafay, though. Honestly. Free kick for Sunderland, an hour half. Yellow card for Sandro Tonali. God knows how. Oh my God. Three substitutions for Newcastle here. Jacob Murphy, Harvey Barnes, and Joe Willock. Joe Willock, you have been decent these past few games, which is your only good past few games in the last 2-3 years, I would say. Gordon's just been taken out there. You better give a yellow card for that, ref. Good lad. Reynaldo and Mukiele on yellow cards now, both fullbacks for Sunderland. It looks like he's going to take Gordon off, but I just wouldn't. Now that both fullbacks are boot, I just wouldn't. I think Gordon can create too much. I wouldn't take him off. I would take Elanga off now. I wouldn't take Gordon off. I wouldn't. But Jacob Murphy and Harvey Barnes is coming on. Is he taking him off? Is that... Fuck, he is. Oh, no, man. Harvey Barnes on for Anthony Gordon. Barnes, you better do something in this game, man, son. You better do something. Because Anthony Gordon's lethal. You know, Harvey Barnes can't press the way that Anthony Gordon does. Harvey Barnes can't get back the way that Anthony Gordon does. Harvey Barnes can't get stuck in the way that Anthony Gordon does. What he can do is, he's a finisher, but even then, he finishes, 1 in 3 chances. Harvey Barnes, you want to be clinical this game, I swear down, son. As for you, Joe Willock, you've been absolutely shocking for the last 3 years. The past 2 to 3 games, you've been pretty decent. Keep that up in this game, son. That's all I want to see. Run your socks off, lads. However, Murphy as well, you better get stuck in, because you are suspect number 1 for backing out of challenges. Long ball by Lewis Hall, caught straight by their goalkeeper. Alderete's just asked for a card there, man. That is a... How do they keep getting away with it? Alderete just went like that. It's a yellow card. John Barnes is better than Harvey Barnes. I'm not going to... I don't know. Can't seem to attack. I don't know why we can't attack. Why does Eddie not bring Wissa on? I don't know, he's just not fit enough. You got any good words to say about any of your players? See, this is the thing, right? This is social... I'm only going to say this once again. I'll never ever say this in my entire life. There's one thing about social media I can't stand. I will praise the lips off of Newcastle players, and people will just say, "Oh, you're glazing them. Oh, you think you're the best team in the world. Oh, just wait until it comes back and bites you in the backside." And then when I say one bad thing about them, everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a negative Newcastle fan." I just say what's on my mind. Like, I'm not negative or positive. If a player's going to play bad, too right, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and let them know that they're playing bad. Why? Because I want the players to be at their best and learn from it. If a player's played good, too right you praise them because they've played good. It's not rocket science, you know, lads. However, man, if a player's playing bad, I'm gonna let them know they're playing bad. Hey, no, don't miss Isak. Well, he's just bloody shut up because he's all rage baiting us to bits, and I'm not in the bloody mood. Not in the mood, lads. Even me hair's getting spiked up. I don't know what it is. Bro, are you not at the game? Nah, I am at the game, mate. We need a shoulder army Obi type player. Hopefully it's Wissa. Comes on this game and scores. Bruno's just been dispossessed of the ball there. Hey, my life. Nicely done by Ramsdale. Half an hour. Half an hour. We're going to need to switch something up. We better stop going to a 5-4-1 in midfield, you know. We better stop doing it. We need to be attacking. And I would have kept on Anthony Gordon. I would have. When it was 4-2-3-1, I would have kept on Gordon and took Miley off. Unless our next two subs are Jacob Murphy and Joe Linton and Johan Wissa. This is not bad football from Newcastle. Nice. Shoot, Bruno. Shoot. You gotta shoot there, man. It's on target. Very easy save by Robin Rolfs, though. He had to shoot first time there, I think. Took a touch and should have shot straight away. But easy save for Sunderland. However, man, lads. Alright, ciao. Sorry if I'm not being talkative, ladies and gentlemen. And that's meant to be box office, but we are 1-0 down in the Tyne-Wear derby. It looks like we're all playing a 4-2. Well, now what we're playing here actually, because Lewis Hall's dropping very, very high. Well, he's playing up very high. Now he's on the left wing and Barnes should have played him there, but he didn't. Ball into the box. No one there, but I don't mind it. We're creating more. See, this is what I mean. Why did it take a goal down to be creative and play more expressively? Why? That's all it took, mind, because we wouldn't take any chance. It looks like we were playing for the point beforehand. Now I look at it, but now we're going for it. Should have been like this from minute 1. Valentino, good header, lad. Voldemort, win that. Doesn't. Tino's just passed on the ball. Well done by Bruno Miley. Nice touch, son. And there we go. I've spoke nicely about a Newcastle player. Rain is over. Oh, Bruno, you should have played Hall there. Just about on the halfway line, mind. But there was a clear cut pass to Lewis Hall on the left-hand side. They're setting off now. It's all Newcastle, but it's because they're letting us, obviously. We just need to be more creative. Ball through. Oh, my God, Murphy, you've got to run onto that, man. Probably did his best, I'm not going to lie, but still. Dan Burns being rushed to hospital in an ambulance. Was he? Not going to say he has or not. I don't actually know, but if he has, then Christ, hope he's all right. Newcastle's still on the ball in our own half now, mind. Bruno glances past Granit Xhaka. Tino. Barnes. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Barnes, you got to take that down and touch and just shoot that there. Never mind, give it a bloody Jacob Murphy with our people. Tino. Bruno. It's now or never, boys. I'm going to say that. We've still got 25 minutes left, but I'm liking the look of them giving us chances, by the way. I'm liking the look of it because we're creating more. We look more dangerous. Them sitting off is giving us more chances. Murphy, ball into the box. Straight to Robin Rolfs again. Mate, are we trying to give this goalkeeper the easiest game of his life or something? Every single shot, every single corner, every single cross. He's not had to stress for it at all. Miley takes it off Talby, thrown for Sunderland. Liverpool fan but love the content. Cheers, mate. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that. Let's hope his rib. Yeah, I think it's I said straight away it seemed like it was something to do with his rib, which is bad. I mean, obviously, but Christ, you don't want to be messing around with your ribs. It protects your organs and stuff, innit? I don't know why I laughed at that. I don't know why I was given a science lesson in the middle of the time when we had Derby while 1-0 down. I just reminded myself, right, okay, back to depression. Jacob Size, my guy. Harvey Barnes on the left. It's a ball in the box. It's air. Shoot. Take it down. Bruno, shoot. Shoot. Right, we've had to make the goalkeeper work for it at last. He's trying to play it cool, but he had to die for that one. He had to work for it. Good by Bruno there. Good touchdown, turn, and shot. Like it. Like it. More of this, boys. Come on. Now that I'm telling you now that they're sitting off, they probably think it's better to give us less of a chance. It's working more. Come on, boys. More of this. Come on. We're not settling for any draw either. We need a win, yeah. We're not settling for any draw against Sunderland. It'd be embarrassing. Go on, Barnes. Barnes. Shaw's going to shoot. He shot. Hit off a Sunderland player, and it is a corner for Newcastle. More of this. Come on, boys. This is good. Should have been like this from minute one. Should have been like this from minute one. And Eddie Howe, however he's setting us up recently, I don't know what he's doing, but we need more of this Newcastle who plays on the front foot. I'm sick of being too defensive or being scared of what could happen. Make things happen. Sunderland's making a substitution. Yeah, Trey Hume and... I'll wait for this other kid's name to come up because I don't actually know who that is. Corner for Newcastle, yeah. Bruno whips it in. Whipped in at no one. That was a shocking corner. Beat the first man, but didn't hit anyone. Miley. Done well there. Ball into the box. All the way at the back post for Shaw. Is that going to be another corner for Newcastle? Another corner for Newcastle. Other side now. Other side. It's going to be an in-swinger, thankfully. Boys, I'm liking this, you know. I'm liking the look of this. Is Lewis Miley going to take this one? It's better, isn't it? It's better. Best case scenario, this ends a draw. Best case scenario, this ends 7-1 in Newcastle, mate. I don't know how it's time to be a bloody draw. Corner whipped in by Miley. Decent, not a decent corner. Straight at the goalkeeper again. This has got to be a training session for their goalkeeper, I mean, apart from that one shot from Bruno. Christ almighty. Last 10 minutes, shots from Sunderland, none. Shots from Newcastle, 2. On target from Sunderland, none. On target from Newcastle. Oh wait, we had 3 shots with 2 on target. It's my bad. Right, Sunderland making the subs here. Number 9's coming off for number 18. Number 9 is... Don't know who number 9 is. Maybe it's that Brian Brobby. Ah, it is. And then Bertrand Traore coming off for Trey Hume. So they're going defensive. They're putting a defender on for an attacker. I thought they were going to take it off of Mukiele, who's on a yellow card. But looks like they'll go at 5 at the back. Mukiele at centre back and Trey Hume right back. If they dare scum this game by sitting at the back, I swear I'll be fuming. 20 minutes now, mind. It's only getting shorter. only getting shorter. Lovely ball by Barnes. Willock can run now. Nice by Willock. Just loses out to Mukiele though. You can't be stronger, man, Willock. Don't chuck your arms up either. Don't chuck your arms up. Why am I on the screen for? Why am I actually on the scoreboard there? Advertising a Sunderland shirt. I genuinely am as well, by the way. I'm not even taking a mic. Less than 20 minutes left now. What do you think about the Gordon sub? Gordon should have still been playing, I'm telling you now. Gordon should have been playing. 2-0 for Man City against Palace, by the way. Some goal from Foden. Oh my days. Oh, I forgot. They're in our box. Trey Hume. Oh, it keeps coming to us, man. How have we conceded that own goal? Honestly, if you're not watching the game, oh my days, wait until you see it on the highlight. I swear down, I can't believe we've conceded that own goal. Ball whipped into the box. I think there's like 2 people in the box. One's mid, one's at the back. Voltemada's at the front post. Voltemada, no one around him. Heads it, instead of away, towards the goal. Hits the crossbar and bounces in. Wissa's coming on for Newcastle. Wissa, Murphy, Voltemada, and Barnes. 4-2-3-1. He's got to take Miley off, surely. But even then, we've got... Oh, Sunderland's nearly scored again there. Wilson Isidore. Wow. Make these subs, lads. Come on, make these subs. We're gonna lose this, aren't we? We're gonna lose this, I think. The momentum just died off all of a sudden for what reason, I don't know. Worst own goal I've ever seen. It's a shocking own goal, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's an absolutely shocking own goal. How he's done that, I don't... It's like, obviously, no, it's not deliberate. Don't anyone even insinuate that I'm saying that. But it is like... yeah, I do, Zoe. That's my best friend. But it is like it's deliberate. Obviously, it's not. Don't anyone even say that, but it's literally it's the most mental own goal I think I've ever seen. We've got the ball in my own half here. Malik Chow. Lewis Hall. He never stops, Lewis Hall, you know, I swear down. He never ever stops. Joe Willock. Good ball through to Voltemada. I don't think he's going to have the pace to get there. Doesn't. This is why we need Wissa on now. We need Wissa on now. Harvey Barnes nearly nicks the ball. "15 minutes. Wissa's coming on for 27. Voltemada. Mate, why are we not playing a 4-2-3-1 in a derby? Voltemada's came off. Wissa's on. Wissa, if there's a game of scoring, son, it's this one. It's this one. Newcastle get the game back underway. How are you, lads? How are you? I just wish I could see the full-time score now. I wish I could see the full-time score now, because I'm getting myself bloody stressed out a bit. Voldemort is going to be remembered for forever for that on goal, mind. Oh my god. The only thing we can do to avenge it is win this game. It's all we can do. Unlikely. Maybe now. But you never know. Trey Humes playing as a striker. Trey Humes playing as a striker. I've seen it all now. Nice, Murphy. Nice little dink, Bonds. They've got too many players back. Oh, I can't believe Dan Burns being injured in this game. It would have been such a help. I don't think we would have conceded that goal because Dan Burn would have been where Voldemort was. Voldemort would have been pushing up. Oh, nah. Corner came to nothing. Back in again by Bruno. What on earth was that cross? Goal kick for Sunderland. How are you, lads? Nearly just 10 minutes left. Wissa scores 90 plus 5. I friggin' hope so. I friggin' hope so, mate. I might as well just kind of bet if we lose this game, bloody hell. Nothing, since I've not been talking, absolutely nothing has happened, by the way. It's literally just throw-ins and both teams playing it inside their own, deep in their own half. I mean, like, it's Robin Rolfs on the ball for Sunderland now. They're literally just passing it around the back. Good, decent ball played by Murphy. Oh my god, Wissa was so close. It hit a deflection, but Wissa was so close. So close to scoring there. Obviously didn't, though. And we're 20 seconds away from it being 10 minutes left. Until additional time, where hopefully we'll get like 9 minutes or something. Sunderland's making another substitution, yeah. How are you lads? Quick! Come on! No time for messing about you now. I don't even know what they're doing here. Shaw lobs it forward. Barnes. Get yourself involved with the game, Barnes, kid. Done out. Nice, Willock. Willock's got himself involved in the game. You do something. Honestly. Unlucky by Bruno. I don't mind that ball, but got to make things more concrete when there's 9 minutes left. Right, Sunderland's making a substitution, yeah. Number 7's coming off for number 14. I'll tell you what the names are when it comes up. Chems Dine Talbys came off for Romain Mundell. Some last name, that mind. There is going to be hell on after this match. There is going to be. Mate, they've subbed on a defender to defend the lead and they're still attacking her. That Mukiele is one mouthy little git as well, by the way. How are you, man, lads? How has Mukiele got past 2 Newcastle players there? Well done by Malik Chow. It's going to be a goal kick for Newcastle, surely. Goal kick. Yeah, you get back, you little doiling. I don't know why that Mukiele thinks he's prime Roberto Carlos or something, but he's been way too big for his boots. I just need to know how much out of time there is, to be honest with you. 84 minutes in soon. How well, lads. Do something. Harvey Barnes, do something productive. Create something. Shoot. Miley on the ball. He shot. Shocking shot. Sunderland's on the counter attack now. He's going to have to foul him or something. Right, straight back to Aaron Ramsdale. Terrible ball from the Sunderland player there. But we'll go again. We'll go again. Again. Ball played over to Joe Willock. He's got it. He's touched it down. He probably should have passed to Barnes there. Bruno now. He's been shrugged off the ball. Advantage played. Mukiele pushed him off the ball there. Tino. Bruno. Nice. Tino, get that ball in the box if you can, son. It's been closed down now. Bruno's just lost the ball. What you do? Win that ball back now. It's back to Tino. We're keeping the press on them high, but it doesn't look like we're going to create anything. It's hard to get excited. They've got 11 players behind the ball. Murphy whips it in, straight out. One headed straight out, corner for Newcastle. Howie, come on! Come on, boys. Enzo Lefebvre's got a yellow card for kicking a ball on the pitch, I think. But he has got a yellow card, but I think that's what the reason for. Miley into the box. No one there. Tino. Straight back in our own half. Ball cleared by Sunderland. Harvey Barnes now. You better do something, you son. Ball in the box, fair enough. Hits no one, no. Three minutes left of normal time. 3 minutes left. I can't believe these are actually. Oh no! Just let us know what happens at the final whistle, lads. I don't even want to look, me. We can't get beat off Sunderland. We can't get beat off Sunderland. We cannot get beat off Sunderland. We cannot get beat off Sunderland. We can't. Team who was in League One for about friggin' 4 years. Harvey Barnes now. Less than a minute of normal time left. Barnes D something. Shocking cross by Joe Willock, straight out for a goal kick. We're going to see how much added time there is now. Four minutes. Four minutes of additional time. Oh. I'll take away the timer now. It's not going to be all okay, mate. Malik Chow, the only player that's telling people to move for him. Good. Tell him to move. Tell him to run for it. Half of these aren't even asked, man. They've got a billion players inside the box. They're just smashing it away. How where? Corner for Newcastle. I'm not liking this, I'll be honest with you. I'm not liking it at all. Fucking luckiest team ever. I've said since the day they won against West Ham, luckiest, spawniest, jammiest team ever. Bound the box, away by them again. Look at the goal against friggin' Chelsea last minute. Broke through and scored a jammy goal. Look at Liverpool. You know, deflection. Every single goal they score is jammy as out. Jammy, lucky, spawny. They couldn't have. The goal they have scored in the Tyne-Wear derby is a header from our player inside our box, off the crossbar and in. Their goalkeeper wants to get up and now, mind. He's just wasting time. He's down. He's not getting up. It's going to be the 93rd minute in a second. Fucking hell, it's going to be all hour before we know it. Something's kicking off on the pitch. Malik Chow's having a gun at Wilson Isidore. Go on, Chow. Spark him out, son. Not saying out now, but I'm going to be a very, very vocal man at full time, mind. Just letting you know, it's just about. Well, I'll say it on it. There's 94 minutes gone now. About 2 minutes of that is just from that altercation there. I don't know what's going on. He better not blow the whistle here, mind. I think this referees just give out about 6 yellow cards, you know. Like, in just this thing here. Stop trying to join me live as well. Just made everything 10 times worse, you little mug. It's 95 minutes now, and we still haven't kicked a ball since it was like 92 minutes in. It's got to be 2 minutes left. It's got to be played until the 97th minute, surely. Willock got carded. So I'm sure so many other players did as well. Bruno got carded. It's showed them up really slow, but Willock and Bruno got carded. Granit Xhaka's getting fucking Vaseline on his eye. Do you know what I mean? Talk about time wasting. He's getting Vaseline put on his fucking eye. As well as that, Chow, Bruno, Willock got carded, Isidore got carded. God knows what for. We were just scrapping that. It's got to be played till the 98th minute now. It's just kicked off. It's a 96th minute. How are you, lads? Go on. Go on. Whistle! Fucking hell, man. Goal kick. A little bit of a chance there. I've never seen time wasting like this, man. They still haven't took the goal kick. Since I said Wissa, they've still not took the goal kick. I've not seen time wasting like this in my life. Mate, to be running a fucking bath in a stadium like next. In the 1A now, for the vast majority of people in there. Home section. He's want to get it up the pit full time. I'll say he's all next time.